welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie, otherwise known as the Vintage Academic. I'm a rising senior transfer student at UC Berkeley. I'm also currently working as a seasonal archaeological technician, and I'm currently at home in Berkeley yet again. Yesterday was my birthday, July 16th, so I decided to come home and spend some time at my mom's house and come to Berkeley for a little birthday celebration. And today I'm meeting somebody very special, so you're gonna have to keep watching to find out who it is. But right now, it is 1:20 in the afternoon. James is here, he's in the shower. James and I have been just relaxing and taking the morning slow, and now I have been getting ready in my new Son de Fleur dress. And yeah, that's the update for now. We're gonna go meet up with this special person and get lunch and probably hang out around campus. So that's the plan for today, so welcome. Here is my dress. Oh, somebody's calling me, I'll be back. Okay, I'm so excited. I am on the phone and vlogging at the same time. Oh my god! I'm so excited! Hi! Oh my god! Hello! Hello! Hi, I'm gonna stop recording. Wait. I'm shaking, I'm so excited.
I can't believe I finally get to see it in the phone.
Sorry for the laundry.
Look at your closet. Look at all her vintage clothing. And look at her outfit. She's adorable.
Okay, hi, I'm back. In case you hadn't figured out yet, Kaylin came to visit me while I'm here in the Bay for a single day. We were planning on meeting up in Pennsylvania and Connecticut later this summer, but since we both happened to be here on the same weekend, just couldn't wait.
Yeah, just had to do it. Had to do it.
2 years of friendship, have never met in person, so we're hanging out today, and I'm very excited. We're gonna go get lunch and then hang out on campus and shoot content, because what else do two Ubers do when they get together?
Oh, so. Absolutely.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
Hello, we ate lunch, we took a break at the apartment, we're now on campus. Got the Campanile and South Hall in the background. I'm gonna give Kaylin the unofficial informal tour of, I've never been inside of any of these buildings, but I still like them.
As I'm here getting TikTok and YouTube and Reels content galore.
James is here as our support cameraman. We are going to get some content for YouTube accepted consulting and hopefully some TikTok. Yes. So, look at how short this makes me look next to you though. I'm used to it.
Do you want me to get in on this?
We're like a Neapolitan ice cream.
I also look bald because the sun is reflecting off my giant forehead.
We got that on film.
Wait, actually. Okay, so we have been wandering around campus, getting some awesome shots, some awesome content and video. We are headed back to South Hall because I think we're going to film some videos for Accepted, and that's what we're doing.
$50 a month.
I think you did, yeah. Are you feeling impatient? Hi. Hi. How's it going? No treats. No treats. Hello, hello, it's Sunday. I'm at the barn. Welcome back to the vlog. I didn't really wrap up vlogging yesterday. Was hanging out with Kaylin, headed back to the apartment, packed up my stuff and came back to Davis, and then just hit the hay and went to bed after watching a little bit of TV, so really nothing all that exciting. I do have something to share later that I didn't talk about yesterday. I have no idea whether or not it's already obvious, and I did talk about it on my Instagram, but I'm at the barn right now. It's not really the greatest place to deliver news, so I'm gonna keep watching my mom ride her horse, and I'll check in again later. Yeah, it's pretty exciting, so stay tuned. And let's see what my mom's doing. She's riding her horse. Being here and like coming home for the weekends lately has made me feel like I'm back in my fall semester, my first semester at Berkeley, where all I did was online school and then go to the barn with my mom. That was the routine. I'm gonna be heading back to work this afternoon with James. He's gonna come hang out for a couple of days. And yeah, I only have 2 more weeks left of this job and I am so ready for it to be done, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, hopefully the next 2 weeks go pretty quickly. All right, I'm gonna watch my mom ride her horse and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. So Jade actually happens to come from, she's a wild caught Mustang, and she happens to come from the Mustang herd that's in the area where I'm working right now. Hello. There is a herd of wild Mustangs that have lived out in that area in the high desert for a while, and every now and then they catch some of them and put them up for auction. That's her sister. They're best friends. So she actually comes from the herd where I'm working right now, which I think is so interesting. Hi, pretty. Not sure I've introduced you guys to Lady yet, but this is Lady. They are not biologically related, but they are owned by the same person, and they are sisters now. Hi. They used to be show horses for like county and state fairs and that kind of stuff. But I'm pretty sure they're retired now. Isn't that right, Jade? Is that right, Jade? Is that right? Alright, I'll leave you alone. Meanwhile, for any of my horse people out there, my mom's horse, Pez, he is a German Hanoverian warm blood who was brought to America when he was 2 years old to do dressage, high-level dressage. And now he is my mom's pony. Going to hopefully learn to jump and do cross-country again one day. Is that right, Mom?
We might do intro or baby novice because we're old.
Is there anything else you want my audience to know about your horse?
What? Should we tell them about you how pretty you are? How naughty you are?
What's your favorite thing that he does?
I love how he teaches me more about dressage.
And what's your least favorite thing that he does?
He gets dirty all the time. Well, first he's covered in mud.
Hello!
Hello.
We're heading back to work now. James is driving me, speed bump. James is coming with me so he can take his car back. But the thing
She's driving because I worked early.
The thing I wanted to share with everybody was... Do you want to tell them?
Do you want to tell them it's your YouTube channel?
You tell them.
You tell them.
We got engaged.
Yes, we did.
Yesterday. Whoops. Yesterday in Berkeley. Totally like forgot to tell the camera because I was busy hanging out with Kaylin. But we got engaged yesterday.
Yeah.
Here, let me pull over and we can look at the ring. This is like the first moment I've had to like be able to tell the camera, and I wanted to tell you guys while James was in the car with me, or while James was hanging out with me, but he was at work all day. So, got engaged. That's what the ring looks like. If it focuses. Do you want to tell them the story about the ring?
Oh, sure. I was back in Missouri for my sister's wedding, and there's a lot of cool vintage shops, and Katie likes to look at vintage there, and I kind of wanted to look just for the heck of it, see if I could find anything, and I went with my sister like the day after her wedding, and we just happened to find the perfect ring. It was everything Katie's ever told me that she wanted, and I was just like, it was in the first place we looked, and I was just like, we can't buy the first one that we find, but after another 2 hours of looking at other vintage shops, nothing came close, so I got it. And it's from the late 1800s, apparently. I don't have like paperwork for it or anything, but that's what the owner of the vintage shop said. It's kind of hard to focus on, but this is it. Garnet with pearls, garnet with pearls and gold and all that. It's kind of hard to see, but there's 2 sets of initials engraved in it, which is pretty neat. And yeah, bloop. There we go.
Come on.
What? Oh my God. Okay. Ah! I'm doing this and filming.
There you go.
Yay.
That was really all that I had to say in this part. We're heading back to work, and I've got work tomorrow for 2 more weeks. And yeah, I am sure that this is like not how most YouTubers announce that they're engaged. Like, I don't know, don't they usually have like somebody recording the engagement process, or at least like recreating it? But A, we did not have time for that, because Kaylin was coming to meet us in like an hour. And B, not my personality. Not your personality either.
Not really.
But I guess we could tell them how it happened. We have like a morning ritual when we're in Berkeley where James gets up and moves the car because it's only 2-hour parking, goes and gets coffee from Pete's, and then we just have coffee and breakfast in the apartment. And when he came back with coffee and breakfast is when he asked me.
Yeah.
I was in my pajamas.
Yeah, I was basically had already reset back into mine.
Yep. So I think it was perfect.
Oh,
Very
well,
low
thank
key,
you.
which I like. So, God damn it!
What?
I forgot my pillows again.
So we have to turn.
I have pillows at the house.
Okay.
Why can I never remember my freaking pillows?
I don't know why.
All right, but yeah, we're gonna head off now. Not head off, but yeah, I think we're gonna sign off now and just hang out.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
all smoke.
Yes, that is. Sorry, I've been able to
Wow.
look at it.
Like, I can't even see the plume anymore, but all of the smoke is now headed this direction. Yay! More wildfires. Something that I forgot to tell you guys when I left the area where I'm working. I left the area where I'm working and I just like wipe everything from my brain. I forget everything that happened there because I'm so happy to be home. Anyways.
I also kind of might have distracted you.
A little bit. To be completely honest, I did really enjoy the beginning of this job and like the challenge of it and being excited by it, and there are things about it that I really dislike at this period of time or at this point in time. Wow, that is, hold on. That is just really intense.
I can't believe purple dickhead didn't pass anyone.
One of those things at the moment being the proximity to the intense amount of wildfires that are going on in that area. I think there's 4 at the moment, just all kind of in a square around the area where I'm both living and working at the moment. So not only does it suck because it's terrifying, but it also limits our ability to survey because of the smoke. You know, we're not allowed to be out there when there are wildfires going, and yeah, so yeah, there's that. Another reason why I've greatly disliked this job is things like getting a bug stuck in your ear happen.
Not clickbait.
Which is something
really happened.
Which is something I forgot to mention. I will post pictures as I'm talking, but I was
right there.
I was working on it was Wednesday. I was working on Wednesday. I was just walking a transect, which if you guys don't know or haven't watched some of my other videos about my work, a transect is where you are spaced 30 to 40 meters apart from your crew members and you walk on a bearing, like a certain degree that you take on a compass. So I was just walking a transect and there's a lot of bugs in the area. The flies have been really terrible, and a moth like literally flew straight into my ear. It wasn't like one of these where it like flapped around my head and somehow landed in my ear. It just flew straight into my ear as I was walking. Cue me falling to the ground, screaming and crying for help, because there was indeed, it was about this big, stuck in my ear, flapping its wings and like scrabbling around. It was in this ear. And so it was painful and also absolutely terrifying, because like how the hell does somebody get a bug stuck in their ear? That is like worst nightmare come true, like an actual literal phobia. So we were in the middle of survey in the back country, 2 hours away from the closest hospital. So we had to hike out, get to the truck, drive the truck an hour and a half to the hospital, and then I had to wait for another half hour while I was filling out like workers' compensation forms all this entire time with a fucking bug in my ear. When I get into the doctor's office, at first the nurse didn't believe me. She was like, "So why are you here today?" I'm like, "There's a bug in my ear and I'd like you to take it out, please." And she was like, "Are you sure it's a bug?" I'm like, "I am absolutely 100% positive it's a bug." And at this point, I had no idea what kind of bug it was, because it was so far in my ear that my crewmates could not see it. It was like all the way in my ear canal up against my eardrum. So the doctor comes in, takes a look, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that is a bug in your ear." So they had to get hemostats and pull it out of my ear, and luckily it came out in one piece, and I have them in a jar at my mom's house, and I've decided I'm going to keep it and either frame it, as James has suggested, or put it in resin and make it into a keychain. So that happened. In the span of a single week, I have spilt diesel gas on myself, gotten a bug stuck in my ear, met my online friend of 2 years in person for the first time, got engaged, James got promoted at work, so it's just been it's been a hell of a week. And now we are driving into smoke. And now we are driving into wildfire smoke, so I have no idea what work's gonna look like this week. And I know I'm smiling and laughing, but it's actually very serious and it makes me very nervous. But yeah, there we go. That's the news, because this is actually, we've been like seeing the smoke plume this entire time we've been driving. We've been kind of like going around it, but now we've reached a point where I guess the smoke is descending on the area in the direction that we're headed, and it is very close to my area of work right now, so.
You left all your important stuff at home though, so if you gotta get out fast.
My mom did actually give me some good advice and was like, you're coming home this weekend, like there's been fires, there's been road closures, why don't you just bring all of the stuff that you really care about and bring it home now in the event that you either can't get back or something happens and you have to evacuate. So that was good advice from my mom, so most of my stuff is at my mom's house right now. Oh, that was the other thing. The other thing is it was my birthday. I turned 26 years old, another trip around the sun, and yeah, so just lots of big stuff has been happening, so. Anyways, yeah, so my camera battery is dying at the moment, so I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I'll see you guys back at the house, and then it's bedtime for me, and a wrap on this video, so check back in later. Bye!